Hey, good Saturday afternoon. Hey, I wanted to get this video done right quick. It's time for our Rebuild a Warrior challenge that starts tomorrow, June 1st, that runs all the way through September 1st, 2025. And I just wanted to give out some foods that you can eat and some things that you can replace certain foods with just before we kick this off on tomorrow. So want everybody to have a good chance at this, good shot at this, and hopefully everybody be successful. I also went ahead and I measured my waist around my stomach actually, and it was at 45 inches. And I want to get that down. I feel that I accomplished something if I can get that to 42 inches in the next 3 months. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm going to stick as close as I can to this plan, and that I feel that I've accomplished a lot if I can get it to 42 inches. But let's just go over some foods that you can switch out and eliminate. So, sugary foods and drinks. These are the things that we got to stay away from. The sodas, regular or sugary sodas, juice, including natural or cold pressed juiced, candy and chocolate bars. Definitely can't have that. Baked goods like donuts, cakes, cookies. You're going to have to eliminate it for these 3 months. Ice cream and frozen desserts. You're just going to have to stay away from it. Now, here's some things that you can replace those with. The soda, you can always replace that with water, black coffee, or some unsweetened tea. Berries, far as fruit, we can go with the berries, apples, oranges, okay? And that has your natural sugar, so that might just knock that craving out of the way. And then you can go with Greek yogurt with berries also. And then number 2, processed junk food. You got your chips, cheese puff, snack mixes, fast food, your burgers, fries, fried chicken, frozen processed meals, microwavable snacks like Hot Pockets, pizza rolls. We can't have that right now. For the next 3 months, we can't have it. But you can replace that popcorn with air popcorn. You can have some mixed nuts, grilled lean meat, or some wraps. Meal prep clean recipe. So we gotta eat clean right now. Number 3 is refined carbs like your white bread, sugary cereals, white pasta. Now you can have white pasta, but in excess. Okay, you just can't overdo it with that white pasta. Pastries, store-bought waffles and pancakes. That's not gonna work. So you're gonna have to replace that with like brown or jasmine rice, sweet potatoes, whole grain pasta, oats. You can definitely do that, and Ezekiel bread. All right. Number 4, excessive alcohol. I'm not an alcohol drinker, but if you are, that's fine too. But you're gonna have to give up or cut back. I'm not gonna tell you that you got to give it all up, because then we're like you on a diet, and we want to improve. Okay, so the beer, the wine, cocktails, instead of having however many you have, cut it back to half. Weekend binge drinking. Right now, we just got to cut back on the binge drinking. And you can replace that with sparkling water plus lime. You can have herbal teas and zero proof alternatives. So those are some alternatives that you can have there. High calorie condiments and sauces. Your ranch, that mayo, creamy dressings. Can't have that right now. Now, it don't mean we can't come back to this and revisit it, but right now we're trying to get the discipline down so that we can improve and win this 3-month challenge. Sugary barbecue sauce, teriyaki sauce. You just can't have that at this moment, but you can have mustard, hot sauce, and salsa. Greek yogurt based dressing. So that Greek yogurt, for whatever reason, you can have that. And number 6, low protein health foods. Vegan chips, cookies, frozen entrees, granola or fruit bars with 10% grams of protein. You actually want that protein to be at 15 grams. Smoothies with no added protein. You got to have some protein. So you want to replace it with protein bars with 15 grams or more. Protein shakes, the whey protein shakes. You know, you can have the eggs, cottage cheese, and the Greek yogurt. So now, earlier I made a video on reading labels. Now this is a good time to go back to that video on reading labels so that you can see exactly what you're eating. You know, we want to eat clean as we can. So look at those labels and see exactly what you're eating. Discipline equals freedom. Clean your kitchen, rebuild your mindset, and rebuild the warrior. That's all I got for you guys today. Tomorrow is a new day. All right? See a veteran, help a veteran. I'm out.